get some paint, red paint. I don't want to be that watery actually. So I was on slightly earlier inking this piece. Still got ink work to do, but I want to try and do a bit of this red background. I want to try and get a non-streaky red colour, hopefully. I might need to give it a couple of coats, I think. These bits are going to be black anyway, so if I go over them I'm not really bothered because I won't be going back over them. Toxic fumes. I don't know what that means. What they're drawing, are they? Yeah. I mean, I've been fighting today a lot, so there's toxic fumes there and all. Right, try and get more green maybe. I don't know. My plan was just to do a red background to contrast against the black ink and leave it as that, but I don't know. We'll see. Some of these paints are nearly running out of these small tubes. Dog's trying to get into the... I'll shut the door for now. Let her out, she just wants some attention. I'll, give her a hug later, the dog. I just let her out earlier, so... And she had a nice stringy shit in the garden. So yeah, these bits are going to be black, so I'm going over them a little bit, but I can just add some black on there. I just want the background to be red, so it can contrast against this ink, black ink. Yeah. But I do like the red background, so I try to do it on most, or some drawings anyway. any red gets on here, I'll just go over it with white paint, because I don't think I want any other colour on this creature thing. At the moment, anyway. That could change, you never know. I just decide to add colour later on, but I don't know. I need to get more tubes of these paints, some of them. I noticed this red and the grey and the white ones have all nearly, I have to get some more tubes. It's acrylic paint. Thanks for the likes. Cheers, Ahmed. Yeah, I was on earlier trying to do, well, I did quite a bit of this inking earlier. I said I'd come back for a little bit because I had to let the dog out. She was jumping up, so I had to let her out. Trying to avoid these little bits, but it doesn't matter if I go over them because I can just, it's going to be darkened them bits anyway, so and stuff like that. So yeah, just try and do cover these other bits. Takes a bit painting in between these areas. Yeah, obviously in the areas that need to be white, I'll just go back over with some white paint or something. Cheers. It's getting there. This one, This was a drawing that I started a couple of weeks ago, and for whatever reason I just didn't get on with working on it or much, or finishing it, or doing much progress on it, so I thought I'd do a stream or two and yeah, just trying to work on it a bit more like I have. Yeah, just doing the background, it's like all red. Hey, thanks for all the likes, it's just shot up there. Thanks. Thinking about it, I don't know if these want to be black actually. I might just paint over them white. That might contrast well, I think. Yeah, just thinking about that. Don't know, we'll just see. The more red I'm adding in the background, the more I'm thinking red is a good colour to contrast against the black. Brings the black out a bit more, the ink work. Quite like it. Cheers for the follow. Mighty Heck Hog 123. Cheers. Do with a few more followers. So yeah, I'm gonna get this one done. Possibly make an art print of this one, perhaps. An art print that's my own work, really, to be honest. I did art prints the last couple of years with like other characters and things, like horror movie stuff, which I want to do some more of them, but yeah, just try and do some art prints of my own artwork, I think, see if people would be interested in that, maybe. Don't matter if it goes over, I can just get some white paint and go over that. Thanks for all the likes, much appreciated. I'll move that paper soon. Thanks a lot. I love drawing this stuff more than anything else, to be honest. Just like more imaginative, I think, and a bit more creative, where I've got no pressure to do anything else, you know. Just try and do what I want with these drawings. Cheers, Caleb. Thanks a lot. I probably will sell it, but I'll probably make prints of it first, which will be a bit cheaper. But I've got to scan it in and stuff when I've finished it. I'll probably do some limited prints of it or something, I don't know. I think once I've done this corner bit, I'll leave that behind the clip for now, because I might just go back to inking some more of this. It looks finished on the face of it, but I need to do a little bit more on the inkwork. enough for now. Do the stuff behind the clip another time. Or later. Sometimes the brush gets a bit dry, so I'll just go back to that another time. Pens behind my ear, as always. Thought there was. Right. Yeah, some of this needs sorting out a bit more. Yeah, I definitely like that red background, it really does. I've seen other artists do that where they do like a black and white ink drawing and then they do like a red background, and obviously it might need another coat because it looks a bit streaky, which I don't like, but yeah, I've seen other artists, like in sketchbooks I've seen, you know, where they do the red background thing and it looks really effective. It contrasts well against the ink drawing, I think. Yeah. What was I doing? I was doing some more darker bits here. Layer up the ink a bit more. There's obviously some bits behind that clip that I've probably got to ink as well, but we'll get to that at some point. looking a lot better from when I started it, inking this on the stream earlier, a couple of hours ago, and then until now. It's definitely added more stuff to it. I quite like it. Quite like the drawing now. Yeah, I think the more detail I add, the more textured and stuff it looks, and yeah, that's what I quite like actually. You know, with these drawings. I definitely have to do the stuff behind the clip, but I'll do that later. It's just about deciding which areas are going to be more darker than others. It's like I like that area there because it offsets a bit, and then leaving that bit of white there just creates something like it just carries on. Well, obviously it will carry on like off the page, this creature thing. Yeah, quite a large creature thing. So let this recede a bit. Cheers, Ethan, thanks. Yeah, I like that red background so far. I probably might not do these areas black. I might just go over them with a bit of white and just do like the smaller details on them. They might stand out a bit more, I think. I don't know. Yeah, just stuff like that. Figure it out. I definitely like drawing this stuff though. It's nice and relaxing, I'd say. Yeah, my dog went out and had a nice stringy shit. Must have swallowed some dog eyes. So, that's why that's why she was moaning a bit, the doggy. Right. also been getting into buying a couple of comics lately as well. I bought some Spawn comics, Spawn Dark Ages. There was a few collected editions. Gunslinger Spawn. There was an issue of Youngblood. I think that was like an Image comic, but it's like the newer one. That's pretty good. There's a few others as well. I ordered a copy of Savage Sword of Conan number 11. It's got Liam Sharp's art, and his artwork is ace. Yeah, so I just had to get that. I couldn't get the original one. I had a blue cover one which I saw, but I've ordered this other one, so yeah, just nice to be able to buy some comics now and again. Yeah, so the red background is really offsetting this drawing a bit more, this ink drawing, the ink work. I've seen other artists do that, and it seems to work quite well, so I thought I'd borrow that idea. Gotta do a bit of work behind this clip thing, but I'll get to that at some point. Hey Jackie, yeah, I can do stranger things. I did draw a Vecna thing. I tried drawing that new, the new design of him, like from some of the newer ones. But it was a first like sketch. But I could draw some more, some different stuff. I was gonna do one of them Demogorgon things. Yeah. Yeah, I definitely want to draw more stuff from that. I did start like a Mind Flayer one a while back, but I never finished it. But I think the piece needs to be a bit larger, like the paper, so I'll probably get some larger paper for that. But I'm hoping the rest of this new series is going to be another monster to draw. So I think there's going to be like a 3-headed dragon, someone said, but we'll have to see if it happens. I hope so, and I can draw it. Yeah, so if I can get this one finished, I think I'm going to turn this into like an art print or something. So I've done some art prints before, but I haven't really done many of my own type of drawings really, so I think I need to do some more of that. Cheers for the likes. I think I just need to make that a bit more darker there. Cheers, Jackie. Yeah, it's taken me a long time to draw like this, to be honest, and you know, over the years, chipping away at drawing stuff. I just want to get motivated to draw my own comic books or something, or do something like that. But getting motivated to do something like that is just it's quite hard sometimes to try and, I don't know, you got to set aside a lot of time for that. Oh, she's fine, yeah. She's like always around my ass all the time. You know, so she's a nice dog. She's really, yeah. Always chasing cats in the garden. Cheers, Sam. Yeah, she don't like cats at all. The funny thing is when the cats are on the wall or the fence, I mean, and the cat won't budge and she's trying to bark and for him to move. And the cat's just like not having any of it. She just like looks at us like as if to say, the cats aren't moving. I find that funny. Looks at us for backup. Yeah, all your cats, yeah. Don't think I could over ink this drawing, I'm just going over it. Don't know. She's not at the moment, I think she's with Jack, I think. some white paint on these little bits, because I've gone over them a bit. So I was going to paint these bits black, but I think white might be best against the red, I think. I'll do with that red for now. Probably have to give it another coat of the red because it looks a bit streaky. Quite like that. The ink contrast against that paint seems quite good. Just have to give it another coat, like I said. Yeah. Oops. It's not clipped down. Yeah, I think I did that. Yeah, I posted that Vecna as like a time lapse, that sketch that I did. Yeah, but I'm gonna redraw that. I'm gonna want to do a proper colour version of that, of the new Vecna. You know, where it's like it looks like he's been on the weight loss plan. The Vecna, the new one. He's like with his armour or something, or all them vines on him and stuff. Yeah, so I don't know what else I can add to this at the moment. Probably need to get some white paint for these bits and go for them. And I think I can add some splatter or something when I've made the red colour a bit solid. Don't know. But I'm not going to colour this bit. I'm just going to leave it like that. I think it looks more effective, I think. Cheers, Jackie. Yeah. I mean, lately I haven't really finished many drawings because I've just been in, I don't know, not really motivated, to be honest. But I'll get there. Try and finish some stuff. I want to make a start on this comic book thing, like I said. Try and do that. Yeah, I created a daft character there with chainsaw arms. I don't know, like a daft little sketch the other day. Just thought it was funny. Yeah, so I'd show that. Yeah, I might stop the live because I've got pins and needles in my legs. I sat in this position for like 40 odd minutes. Anyway, I'll leave that there. So thanks for watching. I'll try and do more live streams, but whatever I'm working on, I'll try and do that. I've got paintings to finish or other stuff. Or even if I'm working on my comic book thing, I'll try and do that. Or graphic novel, whichever. And yeah, try and do that. I don't know. See what's what. So yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a good evening and good night. Cheers now. Thanks for the rose.